Let's go. Getting ready, about to go live. You know we always have a good time, so count it down, make some noise. Chat is open. If you're here, let us know. Start the cheering. Let's have fun and start connecting. You worry soon you'll be forgetting, 'cause you are here with us now. We are all friends. Sit back and relax, we can begin. Ready or not, here we go. We're all here, so let's start the show. This is the place to be, right here with you and me. Let's meet somebody new. Come and be inspired. The only thing required is to learn and have fun too. Experiment with us, in you we can trust. To live that streaming life, there's no need to be scared as long as you're prepared. Start the stream and feel alive. Online streaming is a journey. With every step we're always learning. So come with us, let's support each other. We can do everything all together. Ready or not, here we go. We're all here, so let's start the show. This is the place to be, right here with you and me. Let's meet somebody new. Come and be inspired. The only thing required is to learn and have fun too. Experiment with us, in you we can trust. To live that streaming life, there's no need to be scared as long as you're prepared. Start the stream and feel alive. Your adventure is starting. Nothing compares to streaming. This is the place to be, right here with you and me. Let's meet somebody new. Come and be inspired. The only thing required is to learn and have fun too. Experiment with us, in you we can trust. To live that streaming life, there's no need to be scared as long as you're prepared. Start the stream and feel alive.
Let's feel alive. I feel so alive and I'm so excited to have you all here. And it was so exciting to go to the US and to meet so many awesome people. Some of them are in the chat right now. And of course, all of you are awesome here. Hi, Keith. Ellie is here. I got to meet Ellie. It was fabulous. And I got to meet Roy. Hello. Yes, Dan, dance it out, bring the energy, exactly. And Kelly in the house, creative amplifiers for the people. Hi, Pierre. And we have Einar, hello. And Kelly, oh no, food poisoning. Oh no, that sounds no fun at all. And Anna is in the house, and Anna, after last week, now you are at number one position of people I really want to meet for the very first time. So you're top on the list now. And yeah, did I go somewhere? We'll see. And hi, fish stick. No, Roy. What happens at camp goes to the whole world. Bring all the secrets. No secrets there. Okay. Yes. Wrapping the shirt. Oh, I have to put the comment away. Create a camp. Yeah, it should be washed, but I thought, okay, you can't smell me, you can just see me. And yes, we were on a ghost tour, and I was not aware of any ghosts. And I can't wait to hear it all. Yeah, let's jump right into it. And yeah, that is the right thing to trigger it all off. Enjoy your flight. I don't enjoy flying. No. Create the camp shirts in every color. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's talk with Katie about that. Yes, it will happen. But for to get to you, it is an even longer flight. I really don't like flights, and the night before the flight, I didn't really sleep very much. It was hard to sleep, and yeah. But then the flight, it is less than 8 hours, so that was absolutely doable. And I have one confession: I am really not yet tuned in that whole creating thing, because I am experiencing everything, and then I forget to take pictures or even make videos. So I really need to get up that game. But yeah, then I finally landed in the US, and a bad thing is when you come with a big plane, everyone has to go through border passport control. So there was a wait time. And then when I finally was there, I was interrogated. No, it was not so bad. But the lady there, she asked me, yeah, is it your first time here? I said, yes. And she said, why are you here? And I said, tourism. And then she said, yeah, meeting friends. I said, yes. And she said, yeah, where do they live? No. I said, yeah, in the Boston area. Then I thought, oh, that sounds suspicious. And then I quickly said, but I'm staying in a hotel. And yeah, she asked me more questions and took fingerprints and picture and everything. So now they have all of me there. And but then finally she said, yeah, you can come in. Yeah, at Wit Summit. Who knows? Maybe. I really preferred this smaller gathering with more people that I know, but who knows what the future will bring. And Pierre says, guess you're not prone to taking picture on vacation. Yeah. Yeah, I always prioritize seeing things, but I need to step my game up there. Troy says, I was so nervous meeting new people. Okay, forgot to take a picture. But you went live from the event, so yeah, it is quite a process, but it's not too bad. I mean, yeah, security first, so I understand they have to see who comes into the country, and looks like it was fine to let me in. And then, yeah, the next big line was then the taxi stand, because again, that big plane just arrived, and then I had to wait there for a bit. And then I knew you're supposed to give tips in restaurants, but are you supposed to give tips in taxis? And so I just asked him when we were there, are tips is service included? He said, no, not included. Okay, yeah. What should I tip? I asked him, and she said, yeah, 10, 20%, or you can give what you want. You also can give $100, and I didn't do that. I gave him $5, and yeah, so I finally arrived, and and then first big highlight, I got to meet Kelly in person, and if you are wondering, is she as amazing in person as she is online? I have to tell you, no, absolutely not. She is so much more amazing even in person. That was the big highlight for me, and and so now I also brought some pictures with me. So let's see, and I will have some picture where I make a little bit fun of the US as I see it as an outsider, and that is this mailbox, and it says approved by the Postmaster General, and I thought, okay, so they wanted a mailbox and they had to get it approved, and the Postmaster General had personally said, yes, it is approved. Yeah. And Roy says, everyone was so incredible. Yeah, I'd really like the smaller group environment. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Cheryl, just in time for pictures. So, yes, so next picture. My highlight, I got to hang out with Kelly. This was fantastic. It was so great. And yeah, but the only problem is that now that I met Kelly once, I really want to do it again. So yeah, but it'll all work out. And yes, exactly, Cheryl. Lucky me, absolutely. The really nice thing is if you walk around with Kelly, you get to see the world through her eyes, and she sees something special everywhere. I go through the world like this and just see what's straight ahead, and I got to share her enthusiasm for everything, so that was really, really great. And then I got in the hotel the next day, I got a text from Lala. I was just thinking about, should I take a nap? And then I got a text from Lala, and she said, I am here. And so I went down to the lobby. She was just returning a trolley for her many, many bags. And I sneaked up to her, and she saw me, and she said, Marcus! And I had never such an enthusiastic greeting. That was great. Yes, really, really fun. Best breakfast burrito. Yeah, I didn't even eat one, but exactly. And yeah, Stan, I agree, can't get enough Kelly. That is true. But now we go to Lala, and then I finally also met Lala, and this was just great. And she was so enthusiastic. And then, in the evening, and I took way not enough pictures and things, but in the evening we were all together, meeting all the ones we didn't meet in the hotel because they maybe were not in the same one, and then that was really fun, and we had a chance to eat and drink and talk, and we had also a mission. We had to create a flag for our group, and that is here, of course. Let's make that less noisy. And it's always good if you have a real artist in your group, and then you get the best logo ever. And that is what is happening here. And it's fantastic. And yes, this is Diana. She was our fearless leader of Group 4, Creative amplifiers for the people. Yes, and of course I got to hang out with Roy, with Lala, with Victor. That was also really, really fun. And Roy says, Callis is the word in Technicolor, some of us are stuck at grayscale. Exactly. Yeah, you said it very, very well. Yeah, and there we had a great evening and some more fun things I saw in the US. So if you are in the restroom, there are plaques telling employees they have to wash their hands. And yeah, I really hope they do. Really, really hope. Never saw something like that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great times. It was so awesome. It was worth every minute of travel and every penny spent. Yeah, so then I had jet lag. And the much worse jet lag is right now when I'm back, because I usually go to bed late, and so it was not so bad for me because everything was 6 hours more in my direction, so that was nice. But right after breakfast, I really had jet lag, and then I just decided to sit a bit in the sun, because the sun, I thought, will help to awaken me. Great times, fun, yeah, so much fun. And yeah, so now that I returned, jet lag much worse, but I'm still off work this week, so I have until Monday to try to get some normal thing going on. Yeah, and there were a lot of workshops. Most of them I don't have pictures, but they were really great. And I think it was on LinkedIn where I saw a post from Kat, who was also there, and she had a very important message. I wish I thought about that myself before. So because of course she has she has a lot of experience, and then it's always, if you go into workshops and presentations, you can go in there and say, yeah, I already know things, and then disconnect a bit. And now I put Coke on my glasses. Very clever. Professional live streaming here. And she said, she was absolutely, her strategy is to go in there and say there is new things to learn, and always have an open mind. And I wish I would have done that more. I think as soon as someone gives me some slides to look at, I really hate slides, and then I'm already disconnected. But I eventually, even in topics I thought I know a lot, I also learned new things. But I think that was a really good input there from her. Yes, sleepy eyes. And I said, what kind of parents did you have that you don't know how to wash your hands? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the sad thing is it probably happens more than we think. Yeah, would be nice to have you so there too. It gets bad when you get back. Yeah, exactly. For me, going west is good for me, and going back east, not so much. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, but then there were fantastic workshops, and I just have pictures from the one. The last day, of course, when I finally thought, yes, let's make some pictures, and that is Marshall creating a digital version of our logo, and we gave input to it, and he was really quick with it, and this is the final thing. Yeah, really, really great. And we also had a chant because Creative Amplifiers best group ever, and so let's watch our chant.
Creative Amplifiers!
Yeah, so we had a lot of fun. She said you forgot to fly my way. Okay, how much longer would I have had to fly? I figure I'll be back someday in the US. I don't know if it's for next year Creator Camp, if it happens next year, or if it's for some other reason. And yes, for the people. The logo, of course, created by the one and only Kelly. So, yeah, fantastic. Thank you. And yeah, the flag is fabulous. I think we watched that once again. Our chant. Where is it? Tuck.
Creative Amplifiers!
Yeah, and there is some more things. I had fun taking pictures in the US. Yeah, children must be supervised at all times. Is that at the dangerous adventure park or at the busy street? No, it's just it's just the brewery. But yeah, all the times. Watch the children's. Yeah, so I hope you take that with humor when I make a bit of fun. So yes, the flag was great. And Stan wants to be a creative amplifier too. Yeah, you can be one in spirit. And Anna says you didn't like slides. You couldn't be that perfect. You love slides. No, I mean, if you know what you're doing, then slides can be really, really good. And we had the one workshop where I think it was Stephanie's her name. She had slides, but she brought so much energy with that it was okay. But slides often are not very well made, and they distract from the one person who gives the presentation. And yeah, we it's okay if we have something to disagree. So, what else do we have? Yeah, something else fun I saw in the US in traffic signs. They just write things. So, if it's a one way, they say just one way or wrong way, or right line, must turn right. I think every other place in the world they just make signs. Everybody can understand it. You don't need to know the language, and you don't need to take the time to read them. So you can just watch and see it at a glance. But the US is very literate with those things. And then, after the camp, Lala had to go back she had to go to the airport and at night, and so she had to repack some of her bags. And I said, you can come to my room and repack that. And you see, she has a lot of bags, and it took a lot of time to repack all that things, and we had so much fun there. It was crazy, funny. She had things over things, and and so she really made me laugh. And she also had some things that she said, I have to get rid of some things, and so she gave me some cookies, and she said they were animals. And I thought, well, they were animals, so you want to give me insects? No. And then, no, what she meant was they were animal shaped and now they're melted. And I laughed so hard. And then suddenly we heard security. And I opened the door, and there was a nice lady from the hotel in front of the door, and she said it was 9:30 p.m. and she said, yeah, she got a complaint from a neighbor of us that we were too loud, and so luckily I didn't get thrown out of my hotel room. It all went well. Is a little extra. Yeah, but I mean, for me, it's just I love to make a little bit of fun with the outside view, and I'm sure if you come to Switzerland, you will see things that are funny, and we maybe don't even recognize that. But I think, yeah, a little bit fun is always in order. Yeah, so I did manage to keep my hotel room, and so the day after camp was done by then, and so I had the pleasure to meet Ellie, who wasn't in the camp, and Susan, who was also in camp, and they showed me Boston, and we had a lot of fun there, and we went on this dock travel, and the dock is a vehicle that drives on land and on water, and was also a really fun thing. And we had a guide, and he said, yeah, people will quack at us because we're a duck, and so we have to quack back. And the trick was, he said, I'm a walrus, and then we had to say quack quack. Yeah, so it was fun. But yeah, he also gave us historical knowledge about Boston, and we got to drive around, and that was good, because by then my legs started to hurt a bit, because I walked enough the days before. But yeah, so I got to hang out with Susan and with Ellie, and it was really great. Yeah, likewise, Ellie, it was really great to see you in person. Quack, quack! Exactly. Yes, Paul, it was a great trip. Yeah, absolutely. Quack, quack. Yeah, and then the last day, Sunday, was a day all by myself, and fun thing is I thought, in the US you will never see a statue that is naked, because they're really, everything has to be. But then I went in the Boston Public Library, and there I actually found one, so it does exist. Does exist even in the US, in a old building. And yeah, the library was really interesting to watch, and all the tables were occupied by people learning some things. And yeah, but I did manage to find the statue without clothes. Okay, you have dog tours as well. Okay. No, it was really great. And then so I went to that library, and then I walked around a bit, and I sat before the library, and that was the only time I also should say, people in the US, so nice, so open. I mean, in Switzerland, we usually don't talk to people we don't already know. We try to sit in separate places and don't get in each other's way. And in the US, I easily got to talk with random people, and it was really, really fun. And the only encounter not so fun was when I was sitting there outside near the library, and sitting there, and suddenly an angry looking guy came my direction and said, here you are again. I'd never seen him before. And he said, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? And I just got up, said nothing, and went back into the library. So, okay, that was weird, really weird, but nothing happened, so who cares? And then I had really a lot of time still to kill before going back to the airport, but also I didn't have the energy to do that much, so I walked a bit around and I ate something and I walked a bit more and I sat in the park, and then when I couldn't think of anything else I really wanted to do, I went back to the airport much too early. Yeah, Adam. Yes, now I want to meet all those people here I didn't get to meet because it is. I mean, I feel really strong connections with all of you, but I think it is still another level if you get to meet someone and see them as real people. Have you seen Spring Break? No, I have not. I truly have not. Yeah. But what are the things I take with me from that journey is the really fantastic thing was to meet all the people I met. It was as fantastic or more fantastic as I thought, but it's also just it's a good thing to go somewhere and experience things and also get inspiration and energy and new perspectives and all that I took back with me here to Switzerland. And as soon as my sleep schedule normalizes a little bit more, I can do something with all that spiritual energy I soaked in. And Adam says, maybe next year after I sell a few more paintings. Yeah, absolutely. Who knows? Yeah. So, I could absolutely see myself going back there if enough other people are also going back there. And so, no, now I never in my life been to the US, but now I was there once. I think it just hooked me, and will probably be back there. And maybe we get to find Cheryl. No idea where you live, and Anna in Texas. Yeah, maybe I can make a tour, a little tour or something like that. Who knows? And by then also remember to take more pictures and make more little movies. And but it was really, really, really fantastic. Yeah, I got the travel bug now. Yeah, and maybe some of you will someday be here in Switzerland, so then let me know, and I will show you things around here and get to meet you. And that was my fun recap of, it was so amazing, and so many awesome people, and new connections, new ideas. And I can recommend to everybody, go to the next creator camp or go to another event where you're reasonably sure that it's well organized, well done. Ecamm really did a phenomenal job to not just do that as a boring conference, but really as an experience, and with ample opportunities to connect and to experience things, and also Amesbury. It's a really nice place, and just don't try to go shopping there Monday or Tuesday in the morning because everything is closed. No idea why. Jerry would love to go back to Switzerland. Yeah, maybe it will happen. Maybe it will happen. Yeah, maybe next year. And Switzerland. Yeah. So maybe I should make a conference. No, that is much too much work. And but it's really, it energized me, and I'm I'm so happy I went, and I recommend you take opportunities if you see something you could do, because I had to decide. I mean, for me, this streaming thing is still a hobby, is still something I do on the side, and then you always have to think extra hard. Is it worth the time and expenses? And yeah, it absolutely was. Yeah. Sarah, just getting here, replay. Yeah, that's a great idea. And so you can see all the pictures and things. And Keith is asking, Marcus, did you learn from the Creator Camp? Okay, yeah, good question. So, because usually if someone asks me, why are you going and what is the most important thing for you, I always say the people. But yeah, what did I actually learn? So I think I learned some things I could integrate in the stream with presentations and with green screen in the presentation. And I learned some design ideas, production ideas. Yeah, just little nuggets here and there. Yeah. So Anna hopes she can go too. Yeah. So if they do that again, and now there's so much excitement around it, I would say be really quick, because it probably will sell out faster than last time. Do you think you'll implement first? Yeah. Oh yeah. And I also learned in Adrian's workshop how to really streamline making a YouTube video, make it very easy to process for yourself, and do that. What I will implement first? Yeah, I think some improvements in the design, and yeah, probably really thinking about the workflow of getting videos out. And I say we can make it European camp. Yeah, the two of us. Okay. Yeah, that would be a really big camp. Yeah, maybe we could attract some else, but I'm really not the person to organize such a thing. I got home, I flew back Sunday evening, and with time zones I landed Monday 11 a.m. Yeah. Okay, you have bought the green screen. Yeah. I meant the virtual green screen for overlays. I also have a green screen, but I don't have the lights to really go with it, so it doesn't work yet. I need to upgrade my lights. But with the overlay feature in Ecamm, you can bring in PowerPoint presentations and just make the background green, and then get rid of the background, and you can integrate that really nicely. Yeah, so that was my travel report. Thank you all so much who took time to spend time with me, and everyone who didn't get to go, thank you so much for being here in the chat and being here almost every week. It's so much appreciated, and I really love to hang out with you, and yeah, and I would say fireworks for the people. And that's all for this week. Thank you so much. I'll be back same day, same time next week. Thanks. Bye.